Hello, it's me again, Maureen. Today I'm going to share an example with everyone. It's related to an imbalance in the metal element of the 5 elements, because it started off being related to the intestines, the large intestine. Then it developed into an issue with the lungs. Both the large intestine and the lungs belong to the metal element in the 5 elements. So who is it? It's an actor named Huang Shutang. He was born on September 20th, 1945. Let's take a look at his Bazi, 8 characters. His year is EU, and his month is also EU month. The day is Ren Shen Day. You can see 3 pillars here. Water grows in such a strong metal month. For strong water types, the key element is, as you know, water needs to generate wood. Then water overcomes fire. First, avoid Chen earth, then disliking metal, and finally water. And the third thing to avoid is the stomach, because the stomach will strengthen his metal. Metal's so strong. 2 here plus self-punishment. And then there's also Chen, earth, because Chen earth will generate metal. So earth is his unfavorable element, Jishan. In 2016, I read a report during the Lunar New Year of 2017, which is actually 2016. 2016 was the year of Bingshan. He discovered he had stage 2 colon cancer. So what luck cycle was it at that time? It was this cycle, the 64-year-old Wu Ren luck cycle. You see this Ren, Yang water, here. And in 2016, Yin and Shin clashed. When there's a clash, as everyone knows, it's not good. Most importantly, this Ren is his primary useful god, Yang Shen. If it gets clashed, then there will already be problems, and Xin, Yin metal, is here. Everyone knows Xin represents the large intestine. 2016 and 2017 were the years of Dinyu. During the year of Dinyu, at that time, it was already confirmed that he had stage 2 colon cancer because it was the Lunar New Year of 2017 at the time, which means it was still 2016. It was exactly at this time. At this time, it was this luck cycle. Then on March 19th, 2021, he suddenly felt it was very hard to breathe. It was so difficult that he was admitted to the hospital. Take a look at that day, everyone. That day was the year of Xianqiu. That is 2021, Xianqiu year. And then you see, Xian Mao refers to that particular month, which is March. The day was Bingyin. At this point, his luck had already entered the Ding Chou cycle. Chou earth is what he dislikes the most. Earth generates metal. This earth will generate these. Just like this earth here, strengthening them both self-punish. Strengthening these metals makes them stronger, making the water more unbalanced. You can see his month, which is the Xin Mao month. What's the problem with that? It's that Mao clashes, clashing with these 2 metals. We always say, this is the unlucky star clashing and strengthening, and the strong star rises, making this metal even more vigorous through the clash. Water unbalances more. Gone means you use self-punishing. So this Gon is very strong. Not only is this Xin in the heavenly stems, but this month is also in a clashing position. The metal is overcoming and clashing with his wood, which means his wood, and wood is actually his most important primary useful element. So at this point, you can already see there's a problem. At that time, he was having trouble breathing, all because of the Mao-Yu clash, which clashes with the metal, and metal represents his respiratory system. Metal is the respiratory system. Then on April 10th, 2021, it's still the Xianqiu year. The month then changed to Rinchen month. And the day was a Maozi day. Look, all of these here are his unfavorable elements. There's absolutely none of the wood or fire that he needs. Earth generates metal, making these metals extremely strong. Earth makes them. The Chen in Ren Chen. Earth and Maozi's water both generate metal, making them unfavorable for him. There's not even a bit of wood or fire. He actually died of lung cancer. The lungs and large intestine both belong to the metal element within the 5 elements. A lot of times, when we look at a Bazi chart, once we've laid it out, if we immediately see such strong metal and earth, we already know that the health issues must be related to the organs governed by the metal element. We know the most important is the lungs, and also the intestines. The large intestine, and these are all associated with the metal element. We can give ourselves an early warning, knowing that we need to pay special attention to these organs. Of course, if you want to be really clear about which organ you might have issues with, go see a doctor as soon as possible, or get a checkup. Then you'll know. So in a Bazi chart, when you lay out the Bazi and lay out the luck cycles, in Bazi DB class, we cover this, but to find your specific Wu element, to understand the earth and wood elements, you'll learn it all in my Bazi health course. Click this link to find these courses, as well as Master Lohang Laps course, Bazi Advanced course, Feng Shui Applications course, and also Feng Shui Advanced course. If you're interested in these areas, just click this link to check out our courses. Once you buy the course, you can watch and learn at your own pace. That's all for today. I'll share more with you next time.